Somewhere in the infinite expanse of the multiverse, past the Cronenberg dimension, beyond the citadel of Ricks, tucked between realities where Hitler cures cancer and where everyone's made of butts, there exists dimension C-137. And in that dimension lives the smartest man in existence. He's also the most miserable. Meet Rick Sanchez.
70 years old, IQ off the charts, liver somehow still functioning, alcoholic, war criminal in 47 dimensions.
His solution to emotional pain? Science. And when science doesn't work, more alcohol. And when that doesn't work, build a robot to feel the emotions for him, then blow it up. This man turned himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy. Not as a joke, as a legitimate coping mechanism. He's got an IQ that makes Einstein look like a toddler with crayons. He's committed genocide in at least 12 dimensions. His retirement plan? There isn't one. He'll either die saving the universe or drunk in a ditch. Probably both. His catchphrase is,
Wubba lubba dub dub!
which sounds like drunk gibberish, but actually means I am in great pain, please help me in Birdperson's language. The universe's greatest mind, with imprisoned in a body that reeks of cheap whiskey and cheaper decisions. Now meet Morty Smith, Rick's grandson, human shield, trauma repository.
14 years old? Seen things that would make Lovecraft weep? Watched universes collapse? Buried his own corpse?
The kid's got anxiety that would make a therapist quit their job. But does he get help? No. He gets dragged through portals to die in creative new ways. Morty's the cosmic punching bag, the morality anchor for a man who has none. Rick drags him through nightmares. And Morty just keeps showing up. Because maybe, just maybe, if he sticks close enough to the genius, some of it will rub off. Spoiler, it won't. Just more trauma. Then there's Beth Smith.
Beth Smith, horse surgeon, alcoholic, daughter of the universe's worst father.
She fixes horses for a living. Not people, horses. Because horses don't ask questions when you show up drunk. Her father abandoned her at 14, came back decades later. And she welcomed him with open arms because, and here's the kicker, she's exactly like him. Same genius, same emotional unavailability, same crippling fear that she peaked in high school, and it's all downhill from here. She married Jerry. Jerry because settling for mediocrity felt safer than becoming the next Rick. The alcoholism is hereditary. The denial is a choice. The wine helps. Not much, but it helps.
Summer Smith, 17, pretty, popular, desperate.
If Morty's the trauma sponge, Summer's the emotional black hole. She craves validation like Rick craves alcohol. Every decision, every outfit, every Instagram post, it's all a scream into the void asking,
Do I matter?
She's smart, genuinely smart. Smart enough to cure cancer. Her grandfather can travel between dimensions, and she uses it to get better selfies. But beneath the vapid exterior, Summer's the only one who actually gets it. She understands that nothing matters. If nothing matters, might as well look good doing it. Honestly, most well-adjusted person in the family. Speaking of mediocrity, here's Jerry Smith, Beth's husband. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that Jerry. The guy everyone forgets is in the room. I peaked in high school. Well, peaked is generous. I was decent at volleyball. That's it. That's the highlight reel. Then Beth got pregnant, so we got married. I work in advertising. Not good advertising. The kind where you see the commercial and think, I definitely won't buy that. But hey, it pays some bills. Most bills. Some of them. Rick calls me a predator for getting Beth pregnant at 17. That one hurts, because maybe he's right. I know who I am. I know I'm the weakest link. I see how everyone looks at me. I hear the sighs. I feel the disappointment radiating off my own family. And instead of doing something about it, I just resent them for being smarter, funnier, better. It's easier than trying. That's just me, Jerry Smith.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Mr. Meeseeks. Blue, helpful, suicidal. We're all looking at a creature programmed with one purpose: help someone then cease to exist. They literally beg to die. Existence is pain! They scream. But really, we're all Meeseeks, desperately searching for purpose so we can finally rest. Except we don't get to vanish when we're done. We just keep existing. Birdperson, Rick's best friend, or was. In a show full of cynicism, Birdperson was the one genuine thing Rick had. The one person who saw the real Rick Sanchez, not the genius, not the drunk, just Rick. And Rick loved him. Then the Galactic Federation crashed his wedding, and Tammy, a spy, shot him. Later, Rick resurrected him as a cyborg named Phoenix Person.
I'll be back.
Squanchy, the party animal, literally. A cat person whose entire vocabulary is variations of his own name, and somehow he's still more emotionally articulate than Rick. He threw his life away protecting Rick at Birdperson's wedding, got shot to pieces, and when Rick came to save him, Squanchy told him to leave. Because that's what real friends do, they squanch for you. He survived. Barely. Another casualty of being close to Rick Sanchez. Jessica, Morty's crush, the unattainable dream. Red hair, popular, everything Morty wants and will never have. She's nice to him, genuinely nice, which somehow makes it worse. Morty's traveled through dimensions, saved galaxies, witnessed horrors beyond comprehension, and yet the hardest thing he's ever done, talk to Jessica without stuttering. She represents normalcy, the life Morty could have if Rick wasn't dragging him through hell. Mr. Nimbus, Rick's nemesis, ocean monarch, absolute legend. The only person Rick actually respects or fears, controls the police, commands the ocean, has a sex dungeon that would make Caligula blush. He's powerful, petty, and frankly, living his best life. While Rick drowns in nihilism, Nimbus drowns in, well, everything else. The anti-Rick. Proof that you can be a genius and enjoy yourself. Rick hates him for it. So, welcome to the Smith family. Here's the thing Rick will never admit. If nothing matters, then the only things that matter are what we decide matters. And I decided this family matters. Yeah, we're broken. Rick's destroyed galaxies, Morty's buried himself, Beth's one bottle away from leaving, Summer's screaming into social media. And me? I'm just here, the guy nobody respects. But I show up every day, not because I'm brave, because I'm too stupid to quit. And in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, we're still here, still together. Still somehow not dead. That's gotta count for something. And if you stuck around through this dysfunctional journey, hit that subscribe button for 25th frame. In infinite universes, there's gotta be one where you hit subscribe. Make this that universe. Comment which cartoon family we drag into reality next. I'm Jerry Smith. Leave a like if you feel bad for me. I'll take it. See you in the next dimension. Wubba lubba dub dub, motherfuckers.
Ooh, yeah!
Ha! Ha ha!